Hey everybody, this is Stormbreaker2312, and it's a little earlier in the morning here, so I'm not narrating too loudly. This was a battle against BlackMamba, and as you guys noticed, this is my first DS battle that I'm posting. But yeah, BlackMamba's sandstorm team, which is a very tough team, he made a few changes to it, so I don't know if everyone's seen his changes yet, but yeah, it's a very tough team. And yeah, he hit Lapras pretty hard with a Brick Break, and here I went for Hidden Power Grass, at least it was supposed to be. I guess that didn't work out, so I'm going to have to fix that. That's one of the things that caused me a problem early in this match. Perhaps if I had gotten Hidden Power Grass to work, might have changed things up a little, but that's okay. And yeah, so everybody is getting buffeted by the sandstorm. Yeah, so Lapras, I go for another Hydro Pump, but he switches out for Garchomp. Yeah, he was pretty much always one step ahead of me in this whole match. I wasn't predicting things very well at all, so that was kind of a problem. Sceptile got one-hitted by a Head Smash, which I would expect, because Head Smash is crazy. And yeah, so next, yeah, I sent out Sceptile at the wrong time. I should have waited, but what are you gonna do? So here I send in my Charizard again, in hopes of using Dragon Pulse, but of course he was a step ahead of me again. And this is where he switches out and sends in Magnezone, because my Dragon Pulse is going to do next to nothing on that. And yeah, so that's a bit of a problem. I used Psychic with Lapras. That's the only thing I can really hit decently with on Relicanth, but Relicanth hits Charizard with a Head Smash, so there's no hope of survival for Charizard. Which is too bad. But that's okay. Well, it's not really okay for me, but yeah. So next I'm going to send in my Manectric. Lots of this match went kind of slow because I did not have the best Wi-Fi connection. As you guys can probably see in the top right corner, the signal strength is changing constantly from 1 to 2 bars. But yeah, so that kind of slowed things down. And I still have these lines on the screen, I guess, because I was pointing a camera at it, but I think the quality still turned out okay. Like, it's not terrible. You can still read the writing and see what's going on, so that's all that's important, I think. Anyways, so I call Lapras back, send out my Gallade. Gallade performed very well in this match, and I was quite proud of him. Yeah, so he predicted that I would use a Thunderbolt there, and I should have known that prediction. But like I said, I was always a step behind throughout this match. So I sent out, or no, I don't. What am I talking about? It's too early for this. Manectric uses a Magnet Rise. The one decent prediction I was able to make. Gallade takes an Earthquake, which is cool. He barely takes an Earthquake, but it actually activates his Salac Berry, which is awesome. And yeah, so I can use Close Combat now and hit Magnezone pretty hard. Actually, I took him down, which is fantastic. So Magnezone out of the way is a nice thing. Everyone gets buffeted by the sandstorm. Gallade is still hanging in there. And next, he's going to send out his Sandslash. So there he is. And I'm still keeping Manectric in at this point because I don't really know what else I can do. Well, I know I can avoid earthquakes because of Magnet Rise, so I'm just going to try and use Signal Beams, basically, since that's all I can hit these guys with. And it actually did decent damage on Garchomp. Well, not the best, but... And then he gets hit by a Dragon Claw, and that takes him out, but... Still, not too bad. And, so I go next and use Close Combat, which manages to take out Garchomp. So I'm like, alright, cool. Gallade is doing good. Sandslash uses a Swords Dance, and I get hit by the Sandstorm, but I'm still not out yet. He's going to send out his Tyranitar, which is Scarfed, and that's a big problem for me. Because that means my Gallade won't be able to get another attack. Or perhaps I will, I can't remember. Oh yeah, he uses Crunch, so no, I won't use another attack. Yeah, Sandslash uses Crush Claw. Lapras survives it, and I managed to hit Sandslash with a Hydro Pump, which is a good thing. And I was very close to taking him out, but it didn't, which is kind of too bad. I was hoping it would have, but it didn't. And yeah, so I'm going to send out my Garchomp. Yeah, basically I'm going to go for, or I'm not going to do an Earthquake. I think I was just going to use a Brick Break on Tyranitar, but he sent out a Skarmory instead. His Skarmory is so annoying. It's very difficult to kill. I don't really have any of its main weaknesses. Well, it has two weaknesses, but I don't think I have any of them currently, because my Charizard is down. And so is my Manectric. But yeah, I managed to take out Sandslash at least. So Lapras is finished off by the Sandstorm, which is unfortunate. But that leaves Garchomp as the only one left. And the battle is kind of coming to an end pretty soon. He sends out his Tyranitar again, which is able to outspeed my Garchomp because of its choice Scarf. And that basically gives away what happens in the rest of the match. He uses an Ice Punch, and that's what finishes off Garchomp. But anyways, it was a really fun battle, and good game, BlackMamba. I will hopefully beat that Sandstorm team one of these days, but yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and please join the forums if you haven't already, because we need more people, and it would be awesome. So see you later. Have a good one.